Alright, what's up everybody? So, sorry for the confusion at the end of last video. We actually started this chapter and then Ike just died. Ike got hit like 4 times in a row by relatively low hit rates and just fucking died. So that was cool. But it gives us a chance to do some prep. And let's see. Just take a look at our units here. Titania. Why don't you give Oscar the javelin, and you can take that iron axe, and Oscar's actually going to give that steel axe. That is not Boyd. That's Boyd. Oscar's going to give Boyd that steel axe, and Ike actually is going to take that iron or steel sword from Boyd. And who else might need something? You can give the iron lance to Gatry. Who's got bands? Soren. Why don't you equip the thief band? And Ike's gonna max speed. Ike's probably gonna cap speed anyways. I don't really want to give him the speed wing, but he's kind of squishy right now. Soren's allowed to be squishy because he's gonna be backline anyways. So I think we'll give the Seraph robe to Ike. And we're just gonna get going here. The positioning of each unit doesn't really matter for the start, to be honest. We're just gonna put Ike here, equip an iron sword and use the Seraph robe, let Riss heal him. And yeah, I want to try to support Ike and Oscar because the double earth affinity for supports is super fucking good. And yeah, I think what I'm actually going to do is give Boyd the hand axe and let him attack at range for a minute. And now it's going to be enemy phase, and I'm going to go fill my water bottle, so I'll be back in a second. I am back, and because Path of Radiance is such a slow-paced game, I'm back before the enemy phase even ends on like what is this, chapter 6? So that should tell you something. It's because you can't actually turn animations off, you just turn them to map only. Which means this is a very slow-paced game compared to most. You know, that's one thing I mean, in Shadow Dragon you can just straight up skip viewing enemy phase altogether. I don't know if I like that so much, because I tend to do it and then regret it, and then do it again anyways, because I'm impatient in the moment. Why don't we get Shinon to kill you? Okay, one-shot you, that's fine. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Titania take out that guy. And then we'll have Boyd do a little long-distance chip on that gentleman, just to get some experience. And now, I think I'm just going to give that kill to Soren, actually. And this is good, because now we can advance Gatry one and chip this gentleman. And that's going to allow Oscar to grab that kill, but we're not going to Kanto him up yet. On a later turn we'll want to, but for now I can't double with the steel sword though, but he can't kill with the iron sword. Fucking hell. Alright, we'll use the regal sword. Much like Etzard. Not much reason for this sword to be in the game. It's basically Ike's rapier, which he doesn't get. The Regal Sword just doesn't appear in Radiant Dawn. It's replaced by Etard, which is arguably just a better weapon, but doesn't have effective damage against horses and armor units. Which, I mean, not to say that takes away from Ike at all. He's a much stronger unit in Radiant Dawn, but it's just interesting that they chose not to send him back with his personal weapon, his non-Ragnell personal weapon. They just give him a new one. I guess it's like Ike's whole thing is the character's about. There's a lot in Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance about Ike's character growth, and maybe that's just trying to represent that. But it's kind of a stupid way to represent it, in my opinion. Yeah, so the last video is just uploading as we speak, so I don't really know what people's reactions were. I don't know if there were any people to have reactions to it even, so we'll see about that. But I mean, let me know if you want me to if you want to hear my take on the story and sort of just what I think about the story in Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance and the whole Tellius series in general. I'm going to refer to this game as Radiant Dawn a million times, and I apologize in advance for that, but that's just what it's going to be like. But yeah, let me know if you want to hear my take on that, because it is a series I've played through many, many times, and that I have a lot of fondness for, but I also have a lot of criticism for. So happy to share those opinions if you want, and if you don't care, let me know, and I'll stick to talking about units. And if you don't care what I do, I'll probably just end up doing a little bit of both. But yeah, for now, I mean, there's not much story to talk about. I'm not actually going through the story, but I can talk about it more generally. Right now, although at this point in Path of Radiance, there's not really much story happening. You know, you get the basic introduction, but you're just meeting the characters. You start to get a sense for Titania's admiration of Grail. You start to get a sense for sort of the setup of Ike's character. Ike and Boyd have a very sort of Almond-Tobin dynamic going on, where it's like, but I guess the difference and something that. The interesting thing about Fire Emblem, spoiler alert if you haven't played Gaiden or Echoes, but Ike is the only non-royal Fire Emblem Lord in the entire franchise, I believe. So it's sort of interesting to look at the difference between Ike and Boyd's relationship and Almond-Tobin's relationship, where Ike and Boyd sort of there isn't as much dialogue between them as the story progresses, because Ike's dealing with being a general of the Crimean army, much the same way that in Gaiden/Echoes, you get less dialogue between Alm and Tobin as the story progresses, because Alm's busy, you know, saving the world, all that dumb bullshit. The difference, I think, and I don't know if they do this on purpose, because Alm's character and that whole progression is clearly set up to be like, Alm is royalty, and even before he finds out he's Rudolph's son, he's gaining so much power and importance that he sort of forgets about his friends. And it's obviously like he's not really forgetting about them, but he has less time for them, and they become much less important in Alm's story. I mean, whereas Ike's whole thing is like, I fight for my friends. Ike is no matter what happens, Ike is always the simple mercenary kid. And, you know, even as you see, he's granted peerage at the end of Path of Radiance. He renounces that because, I mean, partly due to pressure and to take pressure off of Valencia, but partly just because Ike can't stand the fucking formalities in court life. And I think that's kind of interesting, and it really makes me wonder if they do this on purpose, where you never get the sense that Ike's relationship with Boyd goes the same route as Alm's relationship with Tobin. You never get the sense that Ike really forgets about Boyd, or forgets about any of his friends, but Boyd, like, just to compare those relationships again, you never get the sense that Ike is beyond that. You know, he's always still got space for that. At least that's the sense I get of his character. And it just makes you wonder if they're doing that on purpose. Maybe they're doing that to try to illustrate the fact that, you know, maybe it's a point about Ike not being royalty, and maybe it's a weird nature versus nurture argument. Or maybe it's just coincidence in the plot. You never know. Well, I'd be interested if there are any interviews with developers talking about stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. Riss is in danger now. We're going to have to move him back. Let's see. Is this a defend for 6 turns? Are we on turn 4 or 5 here? Oh, never mind. We're on 6. Alright, so we're going to move Riss back, and Ike... Okay, Vulnerary, perhaps? Nice. I have not used the Speed Wing yet, because I kind of want to save that. I'm not sure if I'm going to save it for Jill or not yet, but I kind of want to. I really do just want to make my Jill as fucking busted as possible in this playthrough. Because she's a really powerful unit. I'm a little concerned about putting Soren here. So these guys have 3 AS. Soren's got 7. So he's not gonna... He's actually doubling the archers. And they do how much damage to him? 7 each. So he won't die, even if both of the archers attack him. So we can afford to give him a kill here. And if he levels defense, which he probably won't, that'd be even better. Levels HP and res, and strength, which is effectively a speed level up for him right now. It won't be the next time, but now it is because brings his AS with 1. And these guys, yeah, what was I thinking? The archers wouldn't attack Soren because they can attack Ike without being countered. And this is nice. If Ike can get a kill on this soldier, we actually level him, but I don't think he's gonna... Yeah, he doesn't do enough damage. He's close, though. He's close to leveling. I didn't want to go for the Ashara icon on the boss, because I think it's just not that useful. I mean, whatever, you can sell them, which is nice, but I think Ashara icons are useless aside from selling them. In Radiant Dawn, there's a use, because you can use them to cap luck sooner and then bonus experience abuse, but in Path of Radiance, it's like, I would literally just sell it, and I didn't really feel rushing the boss down. Maybe I should have, but hindsight is 20/20, and my vision certainly is not 20/20 in this case or in real life. Alright, and that is the end of Chapter 6, and this guy's basically like, oh, I'm gonna give up. And we're like, alright, I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's funny because the implication is, if he and his soldiers kept coming, we'd be fucked. But it's really like, we could have taken all of them. So it makes more, like, based on their reasoning, it doesn't make sense that he retreats, but realistically, it's more like, yeah, they were fucked if they kept coming, so it's good that they retreated. And now we get the map thing, but it doesn't have a narrator, so we're not going to let it play. It doesn't get a narrator until Radiant Dawn. It does have some nice music, though. The OST in this game, in the I mean, Fire Emblem in general, actually, now that I think about it, has pretty phenomenal music across the board, but I think the Tellius series especially has really good music. And no Gotri or Shinon on this one, which is unfortunate. We get just these lads. Let's see. And yeah, first pre-promote boss. He's pretty garbage. He's fast and he's got high skill, but you know, 9 defense. It's not gonna be hard to take this guy down. It is interesting that we're getting pre-promote bosses this early. I guess we get, let's see, the first pre-promote boss in Radiant Dawn is the Sage in the Swamp chapter, which I guess is chapter 8 of that game. So it's not that far off. But yeah, it's just interesting. Alright, I could go here. I don't think they attack you while you're still in the trees, but I could just be wrong. That's my memory, at least, that they don't attack while you're in the trees. Yeah, you don't get Rolf and Mist for a long time. And yeah, so they don't. Why don't we take out this archer? Can Ike hit him as well? Yeah, he can. Okay, nice. This will be easy claps. Oh, maybe not. Come on, Boyd. You're better than that. I'm gonna put Titania over here. Yeah, I probably should have given one of Gotri. I forgot that we don't get Gotri and Shinon in this chapter, but I really should have put one of Gotri's Steel Lances on Oscar, in hindsight. I believe we get them. We get them a couple more times before they leave, though, so we're gonna have to remember to empty their inventories before they leave. Nice level up for Ike. He's at 10 speed and 10 strength, which means, well, his speed's still reduced by the steel sword. He's gotta waste 2 more strength levels before he can get the steel sword with no speed penalty. Oh fuck, my head hurts. Jesus. Yeah, I've had this like weird migraine for the past couple weeks, and I'm hoping that's gonna just fuck off about now. But I've been taking medicine for it the past few days, and that's been helping, but it hasn't fucked off yet, so that's kind of annoying. Anyways, let's get Riss down to heal Ike, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Soren is close to leveling up. I am very wrong. He leveled up recently. That's right, he leveled up at the end of that last chapter. Why don't we send Titania over here to chip this guy? Yeah, okay, she's not one-rounding yet. He's got a poleaxe, but guess what? He has a 22% hit rate on a 2RN game, so he's not going to hit Titania at all. There's basically no chance. He also only would have done 12 damage. With a triple effective might, he would have done 2 more damage than he did to Boyd, which is... It just goes to show you how fucking strong Titania is. Wow, that is a god-awful level up. Like, I'm just going to drop this Iron Sword. We have so many. Like, I get that his strength is good on Boyd, but what the you get 1 stat? Jesus Christ, man. That's just horrible. Alright. This is actually kind of iffy. Yeah, holy shit, that guy does damage to Soren. Wow, that's... I might have put myself in a losing position here, actually. Ike kills this guy with an iron sword. Does Oscar kill this guy? Yeah, he does. Okay. Never mind, we're good. I really should have thought that through a little more, but it worked out fine. Ike kills that guy with the regal sword. I was pretty sure Ike would kill this guy with the regal sword. I was not sure about Oscar killing the other soldier, because he didn't do much to that guy. But we're good. And this guy's going to do 1 hit to Riss, but he shouldn't be getting doubled yet, yeah. There will be a point where we'll start having to be a little more careful about him, because he's going to start getting doubled, but we're not there yet, fortunately. Oscar really... He's pretty fucking slow, like... I mean, maybe, I guess we've fed more levels to Ike so far, but Jesus. Alright, why don't you go heal Soren? Yeah, staff users are a lot better in pretty much all the games that aren't, like the super old school ones, like Shadow Dragon and Mystery of the Emblem, which I know obviously aren't, or New Mystery of the Emblem rather, I know obviously aren't old school games, but they're based on the old school games. Healing isn't based off of the staff user's magic stat, it's just the staff itself. So it's a lot worse than all the other games where healing is based off of their magic stat and the staff itself. Alright, let's see. So yeah, this is actually, I'm literally recording this, so I'll give you a little rundown of what's happened. Actually, is the hammer on one of these guys? The hammer's on Oscar, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Why don't we give that to Boyd? So I recorded the last video earlier today, and then couldn't fucking find where the video had gone, and couldn't put it in OBS. It was just, like, hidden, or in OpenShot rather. It was just hidden, and I finally found it tonight when I actually went to look again, and so I'm uploading that now. And then I was like, oh, I'm bored. I'm just gonna record some more Fire Emblem, because I was playing some Counter-Strike, and no, it's kind of hard when you have a bit of a headache like this to really play Counter-Strike. It's kind of hard to play Fire Emblem too, but I'm pretty bored, so one's easier than the other. And I don't have a rank to worry about in Fire Emblem like I do in Counter-Strike, so that's a plus. Let's get Soren up here. What turn are we on? I feel like we're taking a long-ass time for this chapter. Well, we have Ike, 1 round this gentleman. That's free healing for Riss as well. And level 10 Ike. Yeah, he's not promoting for another, like, 10 chapters, remember? Right? This is chapter 7, so yeah. He really isn't promoting for another 10 chapters. Christ. So, I mean, whatever. The nice thing about about Radiant Dawn Ike is that even those promotions delayed till part 4, you still get Ragnell at the end of part 3. So it's like a mini promotion where you get 1-2 range, great weapon, and +5 defense with it. In this game, you don't get Ragnell until, like, right up to the end. So you basically... Ike's promotion is not... Ike's promotion's pretty late in this game. He's still... I mean, he's still a pretty strong unit because his combat's not bad. So he's still a viable combat unit for most of the time when he's just sitting at level 20. Alright, that makes up for your last shit level up, but still. No defense on Void. Unfortunate. Titania's just going to one-shot this guy. And let's bring Soren down here. There we go. And I think it might, so I might be wrong, and I might just waste time doing this, but I'm pretty sure you get bonus experience for every unit that escapes. So we're going to escape Ike last. It's either that, or you just have to escape with one unit and it'll end, no matter who you escape with. So we'll see which one it is. I'm pretty sure I remember that you can escape with everyone, but I'm not sure if it actually matters. Like, I'm not sure if you get anything out of that. I'm pretty sure... I know there's one chapter in Radiant Dawn where you can escape with everyone, but it actually just has no effect on bonus experience. And they just let you do it to fuck with you, basically. I'm pretty sure in this game you escape and you get bonus experience, but I'm not positive, and it's kind of fucking with me. So we'll see. I'll give this kill to Soren, because he's going to need it. I mean, he might need it. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm actually going to use Soren yet. This is going to be an interesting playthrough. I mean, it's normal mode. I can get away with whatever the fuck I want to do. I'll probably end up using a bunch of shit units, and it'll be fine. I mean, the other thing is it's Path of Radiance, so even if it was hard mode, I could get away with whatever I want to do. This game's pretty easy on hard mode. I haven't played Maniac mode because I haven't gone to the trouble of getting the Japanese version and then translating it, or getting the translation patch, rather. But, I mean... apparently Maniac mode makes this game actually difficult. Hard mode is a fucking joke. Hard mode in this game is very easy. I think I restarted to save a unit from death twice in my entire hard mode playthrough. Correct me if I'm... well, you wouldn't be able to correct me if I'm wrong because you don't have access to that playthrough, I guess. But... yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like 2 or 3 times I was forced to restart to save a character. I could have just kept going, I guess, but I didn't want to. I wanted to have a no-death playthrough. But yeah, hard mode's a fucking joke. in this game. And then it's like you go from that to Radiant Dawn, which is generally considered one of the hardest Fire Emblem games out there. It's kind of funny. Alright, Boyd can actually kill this guy if he hits both, which he should. But yeah, it's just interesting that you would have Radiant Dawn. You know, they really just ramp up the difficulty. I think it's kind of funny. Are we gonna kill the boss with Titania? Probably. I'll give her this one. I haven't decided who I want to give the boss kill to. It's probably just, I mean, I think it's just a full level up for any of the lower units. So I'll probably chip with Titania and then just give the kill to, like, Ike or Boyd. I'm almost positive the boss doesn't move, which is why I just moved Riss into his range, even though he's one-shot easily. Yeah, okay. I would have been very unhappy if the boss moved. Alright, Titania's doing 24. It's like, yeah, let's just give you a unit with fucking unbelievable bases that you get for the entire game, and then we'll give her good growths too, just in case you want to have her carry your entire run harder. Soren can ship this guy. I guess I could feed the kill to Ike. Boyd's at 84, Ike's at 28. I'll give the... I think I'll give the kill to... Or, okay, actually, this is nice, because then I can give chip damage to Oscar. And that'll be free experience for him. And then I'll give the kill to Boyd, because he's pretty underleveled right now. That's my general problem with Boyd as a unit whenever I play this game, is I just don't give him enough experience. So it's like, Boyd's not a bad unit, I just don't give him experience, so he's never good for me. Alright, there you go. My life ends here. Nice. So we'll give... Well, yeah, it's a level. It's almost 100 experience for Ike. And yeah, he's getting kind of beefy. He's got 12 strength and... Oh, fuck, I have to discard something. Guess I'll get rid of that Iron Sword. That's unfortunate. Haven't really been doing a great job with inventory management on this one. We'll let Risk go ahead. So yeah, we can let everyone escape, so I'll do that just to be safe. Because if we get extra bonus experience, that's ideal. Alright, and then we escape with Ike last, and we guess the MVP. Let's see who it is. Wait, actually, did we get the MVP thing yet? I don't think so. I don't know how, but we made it. Oh, and there's Alencia, that's right. That's right, we met Alencia, and that's the beginning of her character development. One of the best written characters in Fire Emblem, in my opinion. I think Alencia is a phenomenal character who goes through so much cool development in the Fire Emblem series, or in the Tellius series. Like, she gets... You know, it's sort of like... I feel like a lot of what they did with Alencia is sort of just what they did with Ike, but done right. You know, it's a lot of the same ideas with growth. It's just... It's like growth and learning to bear responsibilities personally. I think Alencia has just done so much better, which is kind of funny because she could be the lord of this game. She is the royal character, but then like Ike's our main lord instead. It's interesting. All right, we get Mia in this chapter. As I was saying, we're probably gonna try to use the True Blades, because I wanna do a True Blade playthrough of Radiant Dawn, so I'm gonna get Mia some transfers. So we're actually gonna be using Mia, which is gonna suck a lot of ass because Mia's not good in this game. Oh, this is gonna be sad. Mia's really good in Radiant, or not really, but she's pretty good in Radiant Dawn. She's not like a god, but she's pretty strong in Radiant Dawn. She's like pretty bad in Path of Radiance. It's not ideal. Not ideal for Mia here. Alright. We get... Fight. Alright, Ike. How are we going to do this? Well, Ike needs to recruit Mia, so he's going to go up here and equip an Iron Sword. And I think I'll just sit Oscar and Boyd here, throw Soren up here, and Titania. That seems extremely unbalanced. Alright, I'll throw Titania down here. I think Ike and Soren can handle that themselves, and then when Mia comes, they can especially handle it themselves. Alright, that's good. A good start. Oh, look, it's Mia. New, talk. Oh yeah, this is the first unit we're actually going to recruit this game. It's kind of funny how that works, and you have, like, how they space out your first recruitment in different Fire Emblem games. Like, your first talk recruitment in Radiant Dawn is in Chapter 3, when you talk to Aaron, right? And then your first talk recruitment in Shadow Dragon is, I guess, Chapter 2, when you talk to Caster. And Mia recruits herself. Nice. Thanks for tutorializing talk for me. Alright. And we get a chest key. Can Soren take a hit from this guy? Because I might just let him. 12 attack, 7 speed, so 4 AS. So definitely doesn't double, so Soren can take a hit from him. He can even take a hit from him and this guy with the hand axe that Mia's about to kill. I might send one of those guys down there. Back up. Nice kill. So yeah, Mia. She starts with the sword band, which I'm assuming gives bonus to speed and something else. Let's find out. Let's find out. I don't have Serena's Forest open right now because I'm stupid. But yeah, so Mia starts with the sword band. Path of Radiance. Accessories. Sword band. Skill and luck growth. Not ideal. Not that good. But, you know, better than nothing. Now, Boyd can finish this guy off. Nice! Let's go! Overkill crit. He gets defense, doesn't get strength. Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure I'm too happy with that, but whatever. We'll move Titania up 1, and Soren's just gonna sit there. Oh, he could have healed. I forgot. Fucking. Riss is gonna. I forgot Soren had taken damage. See, that's an example of not an overkill crit. Good job, Boyd. Doing your job here. I appreciate it. Nice Ike. And we'll send Ike over here. Did Ike get the key? Yeah, he did. Okay, we'll send. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll send someone with space in their inventory over there instead. You take that and go over here. Let's see. Yeah, we can send Boyd and Titania around here. And Titania can actually do a lot of work in this chapter, as you know, as you would expect. Oh shit, Boyd actually takes down. Oh right, Boyd only has like fucking 6 defense. And reinforcements. Ah, General Petrine. New character for us that Soren's already familiar with. And we get these 2 lads. Gotri doesn't double this guy, because he's a fucking idiot. So Shinon's going to double him instead. Nice damage output. And he's about to level up, actually. We'll send Gotri in here to take care of that guy. And Oscar is going to open this chest and get us what? I forget. Armor Slayer. Nice. We'll send that over to Mia. And yeah, we need to route to clear this one, so we'll let Riss heal Ike up. Wow, that's a lot of boys. Holy shit. Boyd actually takes a pretty hefty amount of damage from these guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw Titania over there, throw Boyd back here, so that he's in range of this guy and this guy. And I guess I could have thrown him back one more, but yeah. The assumption is, oh, okay, well the assumption was that the soldier would go for him, and the archer wouldn't, because he can counter. But I guess we're just living in monkey world, where the AI doesn't do anything that makes sense. So that's fine. Shinnon's about to level up. He's actually going to level up off of this. Nice. And he's going to demonstrate his growths. Okay, or he's going to demonstrate that he has really good growths, even though he doesn't. Okay, thanks. Thanks for proving me wrong again, Shinnon. Although I guess it's not really proving me wrong, it's just sort of contradicting me. Good job, Mia. And yeah, these guys are all just going to suicide on Titania, which we like. We're all in favor of that. Nice. She even one-rounds that guy, showing us that she's a fucking badass yet again. Is she going to one-round this guy too? She definitely not, unless she crits again. Oh, shit, what? Oh, I was going to say, she doesn't double hello? No, just the Iron Axe breaking. That would have been extremely disturbing. I guess that makes sense. It had 6 uses and we one-shot the mage. So, yeah, that would make sense. Riss is going to heal Mia. We'd like to give Mia this kill, if at all possible. She does one-shot him with the Armor Slayer. And then we're going to do some inventory management for you. Toss Oscar out here. And still like a lot of potential damage for Boyd to take here. So I'm a little wary of putting Boyd in range of any of these guys. Fire Tome, we'll send that up to Soren. I'm going to put Boyd like... No, he's in range of everyone there. I'll put him here. Yeah, let's see. Wow, she just straight up one-shot a soldier, didn't she? Okay. I guess I really shouldn't be... Oh, I forgot to move. Got you and nice. I'm really good at this game. I guess I really shouldn't be surprised that Titania's that fucking good, but it's just insane that a unit is allowed to be that insane. That ridiculously overpowered. 7 damage. Oh wow, Boyd's actually not taking that much from this guy. He also doesn't double an Armor Knight with a hand axe. Boyd, you're so much better than that. Nice job, Ike. Wow, Ike actually not doing that much to the Armor Knights. I guess they're Armor Knights. They're supposed to be tanky, but wow. Speaking of them being tanky, holy fuck, Oscar, you are just not having a great time, huh? Level 8. What the fuck? That's such a good level up. Holy shit. That was awesome. That made me happy, dude. That made me very happy. Nice job utilizing your 2 range. Alright, here's how we're going to play this out. Shinnon is going to not one-round this guy because he's good? Question mark? It's a thief. Hey, he's got 11 speed, but like... Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, I guess so. Jesus Christ, Shinnon. I thought you were better than this. That guy's an Armor Slayer. It doesn't fucking matter because Godfrey one-shots him, and none of the other guys do any damage to him. Balanced. Balanced game that's extremely difficult on normal mode, actually. Oscar can one-round this guy with the short spear, which I know seems like a waste, but he couldn't one-round him with the Iron Lance. We gotta do something about him. Can Mia one-round this guy with the Armor Slayer? Oh, he's extremely low, so that would be a yes. Because she just finished him off like that. Nice. And that's Mia's first level up. Let's see how she does. Not well at all. Extremely bad. Not a good start for you, Mia. If you want to be a part of this team, you're going to have to do a lot better than that. Good job, Boyd. Because, I mean, her bases really just aren't good enough to justify using her if she's not going to level up well. See, Boyd's out here trying to make Mia look bad. Doesn't get speed, though, so he doesn't make her look that bad. Soren can do 12 to this gentleman, or 8. Alright, just fucking chip this guy, I guess. Get some experience out of it. Yeah, Titania's gonna go give that fire tome to Soren soon, too. Hey, decent, he got defense. He still doesn't. He just didn't get speed either, though. Holy shit, dude. My units are slow. Oh, fucking hell. Titania's not. Titania does so much goddamn damage. Holy Christ. Regal Sword 1 rounds. Nice. And we'll give some staff experience to Riss. Weapon level up. B rank. Swords already? I mean, that's just... that's another difference between this and a lot of the other games. I'm actually going to go take a pee while enemy phase goes. I'll be right back. Oh, fuck, I'm back. Alright. Let's see. This guy, what do you swipe? I forget what's in the other chest. Oh, Ward Staff, which is Barrier. Yeah. I don't care. I don't give a shit about Barrier. I'll take Miracle. And probably not give a shit about that either, but it probably sells for more. It's gonna end all these guys next turn anyways, so let's just do one of you. Almost leveled up. And let's just run our units up here. And why don't you give that Steel Lance to Oscar. And Titania's gonna go up there and be a badass as usual. Meant to heal Boyd, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. He's also fine on HP. And I don't know if that guy has 2 range, so I'm just going to be safe. I also don't think he moves. But he might just not be moving. Well, that wouldn't make sense, because Shinon can't counter. So if he moves, he would probably move and attack Shinon. Godfrey levels up. Let's see what he gets. Wow. Fucking great. Skill and resistance on an armor knight. I guess he can tank spells now. Wait, never mind. Whatever. Soren activates Adept. It's still not going to kill this guy unless he activates it again. Yeah. I don't actually know if you can activate Adept twice in Path of Radiance. I know you can in Radiant Dawn. We could give the kill to Boyd, we could give the kill to Oscar. Who's about to level up? Ike's about to level up, but he's going to get a kill up here, so I'll just give it to Boyd, whatever. Another chest key, but the chests have all been opened. Nice job, Shinon. Well, we're gonna give that one to Mia then. Yeah, Iron Sword doesn't do shit because she's a good unit. I think the only Myrmidon who's viable in this game is Stefan. He can actually be... He comes as a Swordmaster, but he can actually be pretty good. Just because his fucking bases are insane. Take this guy out, and I might just throw Titania up right next to the boss and let fate happen. Balmer, Elfire, a Mage Band. I guess I'll give that to Soren when Balmer dies. Nice. Oh, 5 damage. And that's probably the most damage any unit's been able to deal to Titania, other than that Poleaxe guy so far this playthrough. But yeah, nice pre-promote you got there. And Titania's actually about to level up, so I might try to chip this armor with her if I can, and then feed the kill to Ike. Soren's not going to get to this turn anyways. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Nice. Perfect. Actually, let's see if I can grab any other levels out of this too while I'm at it. That's a level for Titania. Nice. Let's see. Like, could we use Ike to chip him down to a point where Mia could kill him, perhaps? Oh, we could. This is ideal. I mean, I guess it would be better for Ike to just be super overpowered, but it's pretty good. Let's see it, Ike. Let's see that beautiful level up. I'll take it. It's not a beautiful level up, but it's not horrible either. And yeah, we'll give this kill to Mia. Nice job, Mia. Putting in work. Wow, she doesn't get shit from that, huh? Just killed the man. And Grail's in here bodying fucking Patrine with Irvin. I think it's funny, Patrine doesn't even know who he is. You fucking General Gawain, one of your predecessors. And Grail's like, shit. And he's like, I could also literally solo all of these guys. Yeah, the funny thing about this is if they attacked, you literally... Like, if I could play this out, I'd put the squishies in a corner with Gotri, Titania, Ike, and Oscar frontlining, and then just have Grail solo everyone. And then Roar. It's fucking Leth, Mordecai, and Ranulf, though. It's like, they're not that strong. They couldn't take fucking Petrine. And then General Zelgius. Hey, are you planning on taking us all yourself? I mean, he fucking could. Right now, in the current state, he could easily take you all by himself, because Grail is not that strong. Alright, here we go. Oh, fuck. No, Gotri and Shinon are gonna leave. No! No, fuck. I want to watch this, though. This is a great cutscene. Let me turn this up a bit for you guys here. Stay back! The meme. And Black Knight casually has Ragnell there. Oh, fucking tingles. Dude, every time I see that. Oh, that line is so good. The Black Knight is such a good character. Zelgius is such a good character. He's so fucking well done. I love it so much. His music is fucking badass. And Ike's like, I want to fight your ass. And the Black Knight's like, nah. No chance, bitch. He just punches him. Fucking pommel punches him. And he goes down. And then you hear, I mean, I might have skipped this part, but yeah, you hear the roar of the one being around here who could fucking take the Burger King down. King Canagus. Who is certainly much more powerful than the Black Knight. Even in Radiant Dawn. Oh, fuck, dude. Dude, this is so sad. It's so fucking sad. I can't. I've played this game so many fucking times, and this scene gets me every goddamn time. And this is like a big moment. Ike is such a fucking character for me, because it's like, on the one hand, there are some things I think that they do so well about him, and there are other things that I think they fuck up unbelievably with him. And it's like, he has the potential to be one of the best characters in this entire franchise. And instead, he ends up being, averaging out to being like a decent character. And there are some really cool things about Ike's character, and he does have some really interesting growth, but at the end of the day, he is also kind of a Mary Sue.
and he's just like, I don't know. There's a lot not to like about Ike as well, and that's kind of sad because he's such a cool character theoretically. Titania, on the other hand, great character. Great character. Soren, maybe. Soren might be my favorite character in the Tellius games. I also like Skrimir a lot. I think Skrimir has some of the coolest development. I've also just like, I've got a thing for the hothead asshole character who turns into a really cool dude later on because he matures. That's like, that character, no matter what the story is, that character gets me every time. So Skrimir just sort of like, you would expect him to be one of my favorite characters. Now Ike's in charge, and he's like, well, my dad's dead, so that sucks. He's going to support with Oscar. They're going to spar, and Oscar's making dinner. And we get the merchants. And we're going to skip through here, and Titania's crying because it's Grail, and we all feel bad for her, and if I were actually doing a story playthrough, I'd probably talk about that info for a good hour. But I'm not, because I don't have the fucking stamina for shit like that right now. Alright. Mage Band. That's going over to Soren. And I guess we'll just give Titania the Thief Band for now. Let's see, what else are we gonna do here? Bonus experience. An important thing that we're gonna give to Mia because fuck everything. HP, skill, and speed. Funnily enough, you don't. It's not actually the 3-stat bonus experience like it is in Radiant Dawn, but I think it's funny that our first bonus experience level up was 3 stats, and our second one was also 3 stats. I'm sure it's not, because I know you can't bonus experience abuse in Path of Radiance the way you can in Radiant Dawn. Mia's just getting 3 stats every time. Yeah, there you go. Proof. Conclusive proof. God, you suck. But she's fun to use, even though she's not a good unit. Do I want to give a level to Soren? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna use Soren much though. I'll give him 1 level. That can't hurt. Nice. Oh, this is actually a pretty good level. Shit. I think I'll give him 1 more. Bring him to 6. Get him to a point where he can be a little more useful around the battlefield. Hope he gets speed. No! I might give him... I'll probably give him a few until he gets a 10 speed. Because I really want Soren to be able to double some things here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm tilted. I'm not giving Soren any more fucking experience. Okay. Bring Mia to 11 then. Could you get strength, please? Like, holy shit, you have 7 strength at level 11. Please? Please get strength? Like, no, but like, strength, though. Strength is the thing I would like. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Boyd? I'm fucking tilted, dude. I want Mia to get strength. She can't do any fucking damage like this. Thank God. I'm actually happy with that. Please get strength again. I'm so fucking tilted. I'm actually tilted. Please get strength. Oh, thank God. And defense too. Nice. I'm really gonna get Mia to level 16. Holy shit. She's gonna be so fucking powerful. And her speed's capped. Alright. Thank you for the band, Boyd. Fortunately, the sword band doesn't actually give bonus speed growth, so we'll just leave it on her. And I guess we'll give... Who should we give levels to now? We'll give one to Boyd, because he's pretty close anyways. Alright. And I think I am going to cut this recording here, partially because I have to go pee. But thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, or if you didn't. Just do me the favor anyways. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.